Hello, my name is Jutha Mahendran, and I will be giving you a brief overview and demo of my 8-week long project, which focused on falsification of autonomous driving stacks with adaptive cruise controllers. This entire research, I worked with my friend Sergio for my grad class, and I'll give you a brief rundown of what pretty much happened, and also just show you like the simulator. Right here, we're using Carla 9.15 with Scenic 9 2.1. I'll let this run real quick. But this attack right here, which was studied earlier by my professor, as you can see, the lead car, which is the Eagle car we're controlling, would try out certain like brake patterns to cause the cars behind it to crash. If you look on this side, you can see that there's multiple cars behind the Eagle car that are following. That's the actual driving stack that's trying to cause a crash. And the first 4 week of the research, let me stop this real quick. We focused on low-hanging fruits, such as randomizing the distance, the starting distance, and the speed, to see like if there's patterns of like crashes or lack of crashes with those parameters. And then after that, we focused more on introducing a new LLM model, which was trained to create 100% executable scenic code to actually like so we can see the scenarios, right? These are just some of the code that my professor worked on, that we kind of worked on top of, and then some of the code that I created, which was the crash parser, the graphifier, and overnight tests. We ran about 1,500 test cases for the initial parameters randomization, and the graphifier script, which pretty much just graphs out this CSV file, so it looks a little bit more presentable, right? So an example could be like if you look over here, this is like a great example of one of the graphs that the graphifier script created. It pretty much just plotted out the CSV files. As you can see, the distance between CO and C1. The CO is the leak vehicle we saw earlier, and the distance between them, start off high because they're not close to each other. Right, this is the randomized start, and the speed we tracked by plotting the blue line, and the threshold, which is right here. So the way this works is we considered this a good crash if the Eagle vehicle, right, the blue line, it doesn't touch the red line, which means they didn't crash, but it caused the other cars behind it to crash. So an example could be like this, where as you can see, the speed was going up and down, because the Eagle car would try like different braking patterns. So as you can see, it'll go fast, accelerate, brake down, accelerate, brake down, and then you can see how it influenced the previous cars, right, in the driving stack. And this green, orange one actually touched the line. That means they crashed. So the green one also. So they both crashed, but the blue one didn't crash. So that's considered a vulnerability. But yeah, that's pretty much what I can show for now. The chat scene stuff is a little private, I believe. I can't disclose that since we're still doing ongoing research. But yeah, hope this demo was helpful. Thank you.